Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Haley Waterbeach and you guys are the Coral Squad, and in today's video I'm gonna be just talking and training this horsey once more. So yeah. I have not played in 10 days, 11 days, 10 to 11 days. I haven't played Star Stables in a while. It's been a minute. I'm gonna actually get a free horse carriage horse thingy majiggy real quick because I have not played in a minute, so none of my horses are happy. And I'm gonna talk about some stuff and things. So, I'm actually gonna put all these horses away. I'm gonna leave the ones that I kind of want to train right now, which are these two. So, let's go in here and grab. Oh, also, I got the bunny that I wanted to get. I bought the bunny, and I'm so freaking happy right now that I have this bunny. That's the wrong button. There we go. So, so I'm going to ride this pretty boy once again. I'm also gonna ride Augie again and train him up to a higher level, I think. But I'm gonna ride this boy first. I have been thinking. I'm yawning. Hold on. My goodness. I'm gonna go to the tornado real quick. I have been thinking about life things and stuff, and I am gonna take a year from like everything because I've been doing school for a while and I graduated this year, so I'm just like, I'm gonna take a year, not gonna do much, just gonna do YouTube stuff, I think, and then afterwards I think I'm gonna focus on getting my license and then kind of go from there. And I made like a whole plan. I literally made a plan yesterday, and I am someone who has to talk to something or someone about it. And recently, the person that I've been talking to has been AI, pretty much, because no one really is home now. Like I used to talk to my brother all the time about things that I have that I want to do, but he works now, so I can't really talk to him until like later on in the day and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk to AI because they can make it into like a full on actual legit plan that I could do. And I was actually kind of like fine with that because then it'd be easier for my brain to comprehend it all. So what I was thinking was I could get my license and everything, get my own vehicle and stuff, and then I'm gonna need to get either a part-time job or a full-time job somewhere. And have not been thinking about where that would be. And recently, I've been thinking about doing horseback riding lessons again. And I was like, you know what? I could work at a horse place, right? And eventually get discounted lessons, maybe, and see if I could get discounted lessons or some work time could turn into lesson time and stuff like that. Like, I was just like, that could work, you know? And stuff like that. And then I'd save up money, either save up to move out of my parents' house or save up to buy my own horse and still live with my parents. And that's like kind of where I'm at. Like, I want a job so I can save up and get my own horse because I've wanted my own horse for a really long time, but I need to know how to ride a horse first. And the only places that are around me are English riding places, and I'm fine if I have to do English riding lessons again. I'll be the one paying for it, which I think is fine. Like, I feel like it'd be best if I'm like doing it and like paying for it and stuff. I don't know. I'm weird. I just don't like when other people pay for things for me. It's a me thing. But that's kind of like where I'm at right now. And I was like thinking of like horse height as well, because me having a thing with heights, I don't know if I'm gonna want a really tall horse. Like my dream horse for a while was a boy horse, well, a gelding named Luther. His show name would be Luther King the Third, and he would be 17 to 18 hands high and a bay. And that was my dream horse. That's the horse that I wanted for a really long time, right? Now that like I know I have a fear of heights, I know I cannot really do much with heights. I mean, it's like in the moment I'm internally freaking out, but I'm like I can make it through this. But then aftermath, I have a mental panic attack after I do it, because I'm like, how did I freaking do that? It's a whole thing. Like in the moment I'm like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get it done with, and then never do that ever again. And I did, and I haven't went back and rode, because the last horse I rode was really big and really tall and scared the crap out of me. So I don't know. But then I was like, I could also ride multiple different types of horses, multiple different types of heights, different breeds, different ages, and like get that learning experience too, so I could see exactly a horse breed and stuff like that I like. Because horse breeds that I like are Appaloosas, Auvergne Thoroughbreds, Quarter Horses, and American Paints. Those are like the top 4 horse breeds that I have liked for a really long time. And I don't know which one I would get for my first horse, you know? Especially if I end up doing English riding and showing English and stuff. This is an if. I don't know if my first horse, if I would want it to be more like a westerny horse, like a let's say I get a quarter horse mixed with an American Paint. I don't know if I would want that to be my first horse, like to do for English shows. I know they could be good English horses and Western horses. I just don't know if I personally want that to be my first horse. I don't know. And then I also know that Auvergne Thoroughbreds are very difficult for some people, especially beginner riders, which I am 100% a beginner rider still. I don't know how that would go. And then I don't know about Appaloosas. I've always loved Appaloosas, especially I can't speak, especially since like my big dream is to breed Appaloosas and sell them eventually. That is like my big goal in my life, I feel. So I don't know. That's a lot to think about. I don't know. I kind of like want to see like where it goes eventually. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have part-time job first, and then see if I could eventually go to full-time. We'll see. I will have to see what happens. So, 'cause I'm like, I feel like working at a horse place because I love horses way too much, that like every time I try not to play Star Stables, I literally can't, because I love the horses in this game way too much. So I don't know. I literally say I don't know way too much. I need to have a counter of me just saying I don't know. But I have been working on making music again. AI helps me out a lot with ideas that I have. Half of the songs that I make are my lyrics. They literally just polish them. But I don't know. I'm like all over the place with multiple different things. I ended up making another channel and was going to start posting on that channel. Now I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, just because it's very complicated having to start another channel. when this channel is almost at 100 subscribers, I feel like I shouldn't start another channel and I should just focus on, why am I going to my home stables? What am I doing? Especially since like I feel like I should focus on this channel and on my main channel, which if I do start doing equestrian like stuff or having a part-time job and stuff like that, I could still do videos and stuff, and then maybe I could also do vlogs as well, like day in the life as a part-time horse person, I guess. Working part-time at a horse barn and also a SSO YouTuber, I guess you could say. Also, I just noticed there's little flags on where you have to go, which is new, so that is cool. But yeah, that's kind of like a cool video ideal that I've had for a while. I don't work pretty much. I don't really do anything. If I could talk about like my everyday day, it would be this pretty much the same. Sometimes it's not, because sometimes I do wake up later on in the day. Like today, I woke up late because I went to bed late, and yeah. But I don't know. Today, my day has not been very productive. That is for sure. Let's see here. I'm gonna talk about how my day has went so far today, since it's already like 2 something in the afternoon. So I woke up at 12. Yes, at 12. I woke up actually earlier than that because my cat was being a pain in my butt. But I woke up early, and then I went back to sleep and woke up late at 12. Because my cat came back in my room. So how fun is that? And then I went downstairs after I got dressed and went to the bathroom, obviously. And then I came down to the basement, which is where my computer is. Turned it on, talked about my plans and all the horsey things, the AI girly thingy-majig. And then afterwards, I went upstairs after 12, so it was like 1-ish, and I ended up having soup to have for lunch pretty much. And then I also had a piece of candy today because every time I wake up late, I get lightheaded, and it's not fun. I've been dealing with this for a little bit now, and the only good thing is that I'm going to see my doctor next Monday, and I'm going to be telling her that I've been getting lightheaded. It's only like sometimes it's when I wake up early, and sometimes it's when I wake up later, but recently it's been when I wake up later on in the day, like when it's like super late and I get too much sleep, I wake up lightheaded. It's very weird. And then the rest of the day I have a headache, so it's very great. Not really. But yeah, that's been happening, and it's so great. But yeah. And then now I'm recording a video. Well, I watched a lot of YouTube. And then I am now recording this video. I started a ghost hunting video that I watched literally twice with my brother. The first time he fell asleep, and I watched it by myself, and then I watched it again with my brother, and he was on his phone because he was trying not to fall asleep. And yeah, so I watched it twice, and now I'm watching it a third time. But I'm probably gonna watch it after I'm done with recording this video, and as it's like finishing with the editing process. I will probably watch that video. So, yeah. But we literally, yesterday, me and my brother watched 3 scary videos. One was almost 2 hours long. And then one was an hour and 15 and something minutes. And then the one that I am talking about, I think it's like an hour and 25 minutes. And something seconds. So they were like all really long. So we had like 4 hours of like watching spooky stuff, And me and my brother watch spoopy stuff all the time, but we've never had like 3 different YouTubers post spoopy stuff in less than the amount of time. Like, it was crazy. So the video I'm talking about is from Project Fear. A lot of you guys aren't gonna know them, but I watch them all the time. And they did that video on Friday, and then the next day the boys posted. I talk about the boys once in a while on here. And they posted a spoopy video. And then the next day on Sunday, Sam and Kobe posted a spoopy video. And so we had like 3 different people post. And we watched it all yesterday. Because the day before, my brother was out the whole day. So it was great. Until that night, which he was exhausted, so he didn't really watch the Project Fear video. Only I did, so we watched it again yesterday. So, and then we started watching Queso. So, yeah. That was yesterday, by the way. So yesterday was very chaotic with the videos and stuff. We also went to Cane's and got their special cups, by the way, the Halloween cups. We went to our Cane's that we always go to, and they were all out. So then we went to a different one, and they had the cups. So now we have cups. So that's fun. I'm rambling about different things. And then afterwards, we went to Boot Barn. My brother got a new pair of boots. And then my sister got a pair of boots. And I didn't need any because I already had some. So, yeah. Like I said, my brother had gotten himself a second pair of boots. They were short. They were like ankle boots. Because he has tall boots and he doesn't like how they look with his pants. So, because he needs to get better looking pants to go with his boots, his taller boots. So, but now he has ankle ones that look nice with his pants, so he's happy. And he bought my sister some boots, so yeah, jumpy jumpersons. We're gonna head on over this way now. But yeah, I honestly really want to do an RP, but like I have been the most laziest person ever recently. Like last week, I was supposed to record the Wednesday stuff for the update, but I was like, I don't feel like doing that. And so then I didn't. Instead, I watched Eddie VR play FNAF, or watched his second channel, which is Special Ed, and watched him play FNAF on that. And that's literally all I've been doing, is watching TV and being lazy. But so yeah, I have not been very productive, but I don't know what else to do. I don't have my license, so I can't go out and do anything. So if I did have my license, I probably would be working. And I probably would be doing stuff with horses and having a grand old time and having the most fun of my life doing stuff with horses. So I don't know. Like, if I had my license right now and I was working with horses and doing stuff with horses and stuff and learning how to ride and be a better rider, I don't know if I would record it or not. Like, I know that I have a GoPro, but it is dead as a doorknob. Like, I have not charged that thing in a long time. I charged it when I first got it, and then I haven't charged it since. So, I'm pretty sure it's probably really dead. The battery is probably really dead in that camera. So, I would love doing car vlogs too, like driving to the location, wherever it is that I work at. There's a barn close by where my brother's girlfriend lives. There's a barn close by where she lives, and my sister was like, do you think that they have job openings over there so you could work there? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know these things. You think I'm looking right now for a job? No. I'm busy doing my own thing, which is YouTube mainly. Like, I don't know. Does it look like I know? No, I don't. But I was not happy that day at all. I did not want to be in that car that day. That was a very not good day. Also, the last 2 days as well, another reason why I was being very lazy was because last Saturday I fell out of my brother's new car and bruised both of my ankles. And then this and then yeah, last week I bruised my ankles, and then this week I hit my knee on my brother's nightstand, so that's bruised. And so I just have not been in the mood to do anything because I've been injured pretty much. Which my brother's normally the one that injures himself a lot, and he hasn't injured himself literally once, and I'm over here injuring myself. So, how fun. But I don't know. There is like so much stuff that I want to do right now. Like, I want to make a video, like an RRP with this horse so badly because I have so many plans with this horse, but I'm like, at the same time, I don't even know what to do. Like, I honestly don't know what to do. But I don't know. Because I'm like, if I start working like soon and I have my own license and I have my own vehicle and I start working somewhere, I could get stuff and like start getting my own horsey things and stuff, so that way when I do have my own horse, I already have all the things for it. You know? I don't know. I've been thinking about, like, if I move out of my parents' house, would I buy a house or would I buy a apartment? I mean, I don't want an apartment, but houses are very expensive right now. Very expensive. So, I don't know. And so are horses too. So I'm like kind of feeling screwed. I am freezing now for some reason. I have the full body chills going on. What the heck is that? I'm gonna go do Halloween races and stuff and just chat. I don't want this video to be too long, so I think I'll do 2 more races and then end the video. Let's see here. I've not been over here yet, so I'm probably gonna have stuff over here. Yeah, I called it. I'm fixing my sitting position. Alright. I will talk to these people later. Jesus. I got freaking burps now. Let's do this one. No, I don't really want to do that one. Let's do, this one. Yippee. I have been thinking about buying a new hair and like dyeing my character's hair a certain color, because I've been thinking about dyeing my own hair, but they don't have like hairstyle that I would want, because in real life I've never dyed my hair my entire life. I've never dyed my hair, and I'm 19, so I've never dyed my hair, and I've been thinking about dyeing it, and I've been thinking about dyeing like the front pieces of my hair to have like framing pieces, But I don't know what color to dye it because, to be honest, I honestly don't know what color to dye my own hair. And I've been thinking about it for a very long time, and that I've been wanting to dye it for a really long time. I just don't know what color to do. And I'm like, I could do blue because it's a color that I have been liking for a very long time, and I love the color blue. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, you know? Like, it's gonna look kind of weird because I've never had colorful hair before. And then I was like, I could dye it like a natural red color. But then I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that either. So then I like literally have not dyed. I've been wanting to dye my hair for a really long time, and I've not done it. And at this point, I feel like I'm never going to do it because I literally cannot make up my mind on like if I'm wanting to dye it or not. So it's so confusing. I don't know why I keep hitting stuff now. But I don't know if I am going to dye it now. But I've been wanting to for a while. I just don't know what colors to do, you know? It's like a life-changing thing. And I know it's not permanent. It'll be permanent for as long as I want it, and then it will fade out and stuff. But it's kind of difficult trying to figure out the color that I want. So, I don't know. And then in Star Stables, we don't have that color of hair. Like, we don't have, like, hair with framing pieces, the color that I want. So I'm like, I can't really have my SSO character look like me, you know? So I feel like that's another reason why I haven't dyed my hair, is because I want my SSO character to look like me. And it's not going to if I don't have that color hair, you know? I don't know. This race is complicated because I always end up messing up at a certain part. I think it's after this part. I always just end up messing it up somehow. Yeah, I always end up hitting the little red little things. Look at that. We're not done yet though. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Whee. Alrighty. Whee. I don't know what else to talk about at this moment in time. I think I'm trying to not mess up. Alright. I kind of want to look at all the hair colors and styles that I have right now, because I know I don't have many, but I kind of want to look and see. Because I think I have a red hair, but I don't think I use it because my hair isn't red. It'd be cute. I know I have blonde hair because when I made this account, I had blonde hair when I was younger. When I was 11, I had blonde hair. That's freaking insane. Now it's like a dirty blonde color. Like brown. It's more brown. That's why I have my hair color being brown. I want to get the rest of this outfit, and I feel like I am not going to be able to because I don't even know where everything is. So. Okay, I'm falling. Bro. That's my sign to get out of here. Don't mind me, I'm just cracking my knuckles because they were hurting. Random people texting me. I don't know who you are. So go away. Let's go home. Since I want to look at my hair colors anyways, let's go over here and look. Wrong thing every time. Yeah, I have these ones, which I did have my character have this hair color for a little while, and then also this color for a little bit too. I mean, there is this one, but I'm pretty sure it's on around the whole head. My first ever color that my character had. This is the color of hair that I had when I started. That is insane. And then my hair turned into this, and now it's this, which is facts. Oop. And then these are all like cheaper makeups, and then I joined the game with this. So, people, I don't know who you are. My goodness. I kind of want to do this because this is like the length of my hair is at right now, but I always have my hair up in a ponytail. Like, always have it in a ponytail. Like, that looks so much like me. That's insane. I feel like out of me and my sister has her hair like this more than I do. I have my hair up in a ponytail all the time, and my sister has her hair in braids. I feel like I have to get braids for my sister's character, and then put my sister's character in braids, and then put my character in a ponytail. But when you have hats on, they look kind of funky. That's the only problem. So, that's the only problem. So, Holt. Okay, so he did all his chores. I need to train so many other horses, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, I have 2 pages full of horses that are max level, and then you go to this page, and you got all of these horses to train, bro. This is crazy. I should make, my watch wants me to stand up. I should make a video on, like, everything that I have right now. Like, I have English boots, I just don't know where they are. That's the only problem. And then I have breeches, navy blue breeches, because that's my favorite color. And then I have some gloves, and that's about it. And then for Western, I have jeans and Western boots, because in my graduation photos, I wore my Western boots with a white dress. So, if anyone was wondering. Which I was gonna make a little collage and post it on one of my channels on everything that I wore for my graduation photos, but I never did it. So, and I graduated May, so the 5th on the 25th of 2025. It's a lot of 5s. It's 3 5s right there. So, alrighty. Jumpy. Jumpy. Jump. Yay. Let's go. I know that I can change my stable, and I kind of want to move stables. Is that bad? Like, I've had this stable be this stable since the beginning because I love this place, and my intro is literally this place, the old model version of this place, and I still love this place, and I still love making videos with it. It's just, I'm kind of bored of seeing the same place over and over again. The place that I want to be in right now is Golden Leaf because it's just, it makes me in the mood for fall and Halloween and stuff. And then maybe I'll move back over here when it comes to Christmas time. So, let me actually go over there real quick because I actually have not been over there in a minute. I also, since I haven't been on, I haven't been getting the ribbons. And at this point, I am not getting all of the ribbons. I have 2 ribbons, and I'm honestly not mad about it. As long as I have 2 ribbons, I can still use them. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to collect all of the ribbons because I don't have patience to wait for championship to then go and do it and then see if what place I get and then all of that fun stuff. I am very lazy, and that's facts. Someone who also has scoliosis in their spine, probably not a good thing to be lazy, but it is what it is. Mild scoliosis, by the way. I have mild scoliosis in my spine. So yeah. How fun. We're gonna head on over this way. You know, I could have trailered. That would have been faster. But I'm just gonna run because why not? Another reason I think why I want to be over here is because half of the horses for one of my RPs are over here. So we are gonna go over here. Also, I might be making a video and posting a video on the 3rd because it's Sully's Gacha Day, and yeah, I would like to celebrate it because I celebrate it almost every year. So what am I doing? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for this video. I'm kind of rambling now, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of random, but it is what it is. And I'm probably not gonna post a video Wednesday, but we'll see. I don't even know what the update is, so we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.